Great day to be outside to maybe even visit a pumpkin patch if you're not going down to Lucas Oil Stadium later today. Speaking of, here's a live look. The roof, the window still closed at this hour. We're awaiting the sun. Eventually going to be coming up here momentarily within the next 30 minutes. And it has been a cooler morning. We're now at 52 under a clear sky. The wind has been coming in out of the northeast. Right now we've got a 9-mile-per-hour sustained wind. I wouldn't be surprised if we start to see gusts in excess of 20 miles per hour soon. In fact, here's our wind gust tracker as we go through the middle part of our morning. This is around 10 a.m. Some gusts even in excess of 30 miles per hour over on the eastern side of the state. Going to stay breezy through the afternoon. 20+ mile per hour gusts possible here through 6 p.m. Finally, as we get into the evening, the wind will start to ease a bit, but it will be a bit of a breezy day. 55 during the 9 o'clock hour. Lots of sunshine here at touchdown town. 64 by noon. We're up to around 67 for that Colts kickoff and back to 72 by 4 p.m. under that sunny sky, and that will be our high temperature here in Indy for today. 73 in Bloomington, 73 down in Columbus, and around 68 for a high in Richmond. Heading into the evening hours tonight, if you're downtown for Gamebridge Fieldhouse hosting Post Malone, we're going to kick off that concert series for Gamebridge with those new renovations starting this evening. That's going to begin at 8 o'clock, so as folks are filtering in during the evening tonight, we're going to drop out of the 70s through the 60s, and then eventually it looks like as that show's starting to wrap up there closer to 11 p.m. into the 50s, and it's going to be a chilly overnight with a mostly clear sky. We've got some upper 30s that will be on the map, especially in northern Indiana come early tomorrow morning, outlying more rural locations like Lafayette up to around 37, and Kokomo could even see some patchy frost developing. So if you do have your mums outside, potted plants, if you can bring them in, that will be a good idea. And if they're in the ground, maybe cover them up to protect them from some patchy frost possible. 42 overnight in Indy. We've got 41 in Columbus, and then through the day tomorrow, pretty similar to today, except the wind is going to start to calm a bit tomorrow. We're going to bring back that sunshine, and again, seasonal temperatures topping out near 70 in Indy and into the low 70s for the rest of the state. High pressure will continue to dominate our weather pattern here as we get into the next several days. In fact, looks like this is through Tuesday, even into Wednesday. Not much of a change. We'll keep that sky mostly clear. Here comes our next weather system, though. It's going to be a cold front. Looks like it will eventually arrive as we get into Thursday, but not a lot of moisture with the system, so I believe the main impact, what everyone is going to notice, is a drastic change of temperatures. Still going to be mild, highs in the mid-70s. The warmest of the week looks to be Wednesday, but behind that cold front, this pool of much cooler air going to take back over, and that's really going to drop our temps toward the end of next week. 76 Wednesday down to 72 with the stray showers. That front comes through Thursday, and then much cooler, highs only in the upper 50s by next Friday.